But for now, this is an opportunity for Mr. Fadel Adams to explain himself before court as to what were the purpose of his visits, and what type of information was he sourcing from that particular hitman. Like I indicated, Mr. Fadel Adams is well aware that the Political Killings Task Team has been investigating this particular case since 2018. They had already linked about 5 suspects to this particular case. And he knew that this was the hitman. This was the person who was ordered to kill Mr. Sindiso Magaga. And he knew at that time that we had overwhelming evidence that was linking that particular hitman to the crime scene. So I think it's an opportunity now for Mr. Fadel Adams to really explain before a court of law what were the reasons of his visit and him taking down a statement, because he is not a detective, he is not a police officer, and he knows that there is a team, a dedicated team that is working tirelessly on this case. A lot of resources have been spent on this particular case to ensure that there was a breakthrough in the Sindiso Magaga case.
Breaking news, the leader of the National Coloured Congress and Member of Parliament, Fadel Adams, is wanted by the Political Killings Task Team. I think we already knew this from how he was behaving, the way he was so against PKTT. That one has always been guilty. He was just trying to hide his shenanigans, but he's going to be arrested. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Controversial Podcast. Apparently, the South African Police Service stated that its Political Killings Task Team wants Adams to present himself to the nearest police station in connection with charges of fraud and defeating or obstructing the cause of justice. The National Police spokesperson, Brigadier Glenda Mathe, said officers are in possession of a J50 warrant for Adams' arrest, and said the warrant relates to serious allegations that he interfered with the ongoing investigations into the murder of the late ANC youth leader, Mr. Sindiso Magaga. This is so interesting because he was busy here saying he's fighting for Sindiso Magaga. He went to prison and met the hitman, apparently took statements to those hitmen. Is he involved? Did he pay some money so that they can delete Sindiso Magaga? Well, I don't know. Glenda Mathe said the investigators found that Adams allegedly interfered with the convicted hitman at a sensitive and advanced stage of the probe. Apparently, Fadel Adams is in hiding because the police had made efforts to locate Adams, including visiting multiple addresses linked to him, but he's nowhere to be found. And said they have made arrangements with his lawyers so that he can hand himself over on Monday at Cape Town Central Police Station, but he didn't do that. He went to the media and insulted the Provincial Commissioner of KwaZulu-Natal, General Nhlamkhwanazi, and said General Nhlamkhwanazi is abusing his power. He went to the place where he used to stay, and apparently he sold that place. He said the PKTT went there and ill-treated the people who were there at that house. So we really don't know whether he's lying or whatsoever. Glenda Mathe further stated that despite numerous attempts by SAPS to make contact with his legal representative, Mr. Adams has not made himself available to police and asked him to cooperate and hand himself over without delay. And I really hope coloureds can see that Fadel Adams is not going to take them anywhere. This guy is just a thug. He was rejoicing when he heard that National Commissioner has been charged for violating the PFMA. He was so excited and said finally he's going to be arrested, blah, blah, blah. I mean, General Nhlamkhwanazi is fighting against crime, and also General Fane Masemola. He was fighting against crime in the SAPS, and they were busy with organized crime. So this guy came out and said, no, General Nhlamkhwanazi and Fane Masemola are bad cops just because they're exposing crime, obviously arresting people. You can see that this guy is just there in parliament to defend criminals, nothing else. Why would you be against General Nhlamkhwanazi? We are so happy today because of General Nhlamkhwanazi. President Cyril Ramaphosa established the Madlanga Commission, and so far it's been great. The Matlanga Commission is hard at work. They're even arresting people, and the SAPS is now arresting people because of that commission. We should be grateful. We've seen corrupt senior officials at Tshwane Metropolis and also at Johannesburg Metropolis. We've seen how Julius Mkhwanazi was doing things there. He was corrupt, eliminating witnesses, and all those things. And here you are saying, no, Mkhwanazi and Fani Masemola are just criminals. I want this guy to be arrested. Maybe he was busy doing the cover up when he was saying, no, I'm the one who spoke about Sindiso Magaqa's murder. I brought it to the SAPS because they didn't want to deal with it. So now you need to tell us, why did you go to those people in jail? Why did you go to those hitmen? What were you trying to expose really? Because you didn't even want to work with police. You didn't even want to work with the investigators, people who were investigating that case. You were busy insulting the political killings task team because Sindiso Magaqa's case was transferred to the political killings task team. And we've seen you've been very against the political killings task team. You were lying there at the ad hoc committee saying they are spending money like it's nobody's business. They are charging 10,000 rand per day. Lying to the ad hoc committee. I really wish you can be arrested. And that party must just die. It is not even educated. You can see when he speaks. He said he dropped out. I don't know whether he dropped out in primary or in high school. Colours cannot be represented by people who are not educated. Kids need to be inspired. Colored community need to go to school, especially the youth. You cannot tell me that you are representing the colored community, yet you are not a good example to those kids. Even that PA member of parliament, Ashley Saul, said education is not important. But look at Fadayel Adams, the way he's been behaving. You can tell that this man, no man, he didn't even go to school. He speaks without verifying any facts. He doesn't do research. He says whatever. And he was busy there presenting his evidence at the ad hoc committee. And he was relying on hearsay evidence. Coloureds should stop voting for these parties, especially the PA. PA is not for you. It's another ANC party. And this National Coloured Congress is definitely not working out for you. The coloured kids need to be inspired. They need to go to school and stop doing drugs. Nothing else. And General Mkhwanazi is also the leader of the organized crime task team. So he will be dealing with organized crime. The drug lords will leave this country. No, we also want the colored child to be successful and be educated. They can say whatever and say education is not important. Know that education is important, okay? Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you on the next episode.